everybody.
Hi.
And welcome to our normal intro, where we're not going to shout or scream.
Welcome to Goosebumps.
Welcome to Goosebumps. That's all we're here to say. Today we will be reviewing Goosebumps number 41, Bad Hair Day.
Like Jason's hair.
Oh, fuck off.
Like every day of Jason's life.
Come on, Foz, pick a card. Any card.
Oh, come on, Tim. That trick is so old.
Come on, just pick a card. I need you to pick a card.
What you need is some new tricks like Amaz-O.
Pick a scare, any scare. Trick cards, floating scarves, disappearing doves. Tim Swanson loves magic tricks. Someday he wants to be a real magician, just like his all-time favorite hero, Amaz-O. But then, Tim goes to Amaz-O's show, and he finds out his idol is a total grump.
He got shot in the buttocks.
And that's when Tim decides to steal the bag of tricks. Amaz-O's bag of secret tricks. Scary tricks.
All right, well, before we get this party started, let's go check in with our good friend and drink mixologist bartender, Amy.
Hey guys! Today's book is Bad Hair Day, and today's shot is about to be poured by me. Vodka, creme de banana, soda water. We're just gonna swirl it. Swirl it, swirl it, swirl it, swirl it. Pour. Cheers. Oh yeah.
All right, intro. Oh, come on. You guys are jackasses. Meet Tim Swanson, whose life ambition is to become a magician like his hero,
Amaz-O.
Amaz-O. Yeah, and he goes,
Worst name.
Yeah, he's like, oh, I wish I had a cool name like Amaz-O. And I'm like, that's not a cool name.
You don't want that.
Yeah, they totally stole that from DC Comics. He's an android created by T.O. Morrow with all the powers of the Justice League. Stupid.
Virgins.
If you had some of his tricks, you could be the great Timothini.
Tim is talking about how he wishes he had a cool magician name like Amaz-O, and then he starts pitching names like...
Well, Swanzo's the one that his sister calls him. Then he says like
Tim the Magnificent.
Yeah. Swanzini.
Yeah.
So is that a shot? Because he's going by a nickname? And anyway, his friend Foster is called Foz, so there's a nickname. So that's a shot, right?
I mean, I did make up that rule.
All right.
Nicknames.
Nicknames.
Abra, Abra.
So Tim is an amateur magician, and the book starts with him doing a little magic show for some friends after school, and he's constantly interrupted by his sister Ginny, who keeps going, oh, look, he's just, she's spoiling the tricks. This is how he does it. Yeah.
After his sister ruins his magic show at school, him and his buddy Foz are on their way home, and they take a turn down a different street to hit the magic shop.
Hey, Mr. Malik.
Hey, what's new, Magoo?
Malik's Magic Shop, run by Mr. Malik.
Which apparently he goes to once a week and never buys anything, which was probably the funniest thing in this book, was the old man's like, oh, you kids back here to just not buy anything again?
Yeah, that's what he said, yeah. He flat out calls him on it, too.
There was some good lines about him being grumpy, which I enjoyed. So, they look around the magic shop, he can't afford anything, but...
That one's only $250. Oh, I can buy that. I have a $5, $250.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, it's like, oh.
I'm an idiot.
Wow, it's the best. How much is it?
$250.
$250, really?
250 Brains-O.
But even though Tim can't afford anything, as he's leaving, Mr. Malik gives Tim 2 tickets to a magician show with Amaz-O happening in town tomorrow night.
2 free tickets.
To Amaz-O's performance tonight, thanks.
My pleasure. You enjoy yourself, boys.
It doesn't start till 10 o'clock. On a school night? My mom would never let me go.
Unfortunately, therefore, 10 p.m. on a school night. Tim asks, oh, can I go to this magic show tomorrow night? And they're like, 10 p.m.?
Absolutely not.
No.
It's a school night.
So Tim decides to sneak out, even though his parents told him not to. He's like, you know what? I don't care. I'm going to go to this magic show.
Where are you going?
I'm going out to the garage to practice a new trick. I'm gonna tell. Oh, no, Jenny, please.
Ginny's like, hey, where are you going?
I'm coming with you, or I'm gonna go wake Mom and Dad up right now. He doesn't have a choice. He's gotta take her.
What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do in that situation?
Ginny's a bitch.
What are you gonna do?
I don't know what I would do. You know what I would do? Random shot.
Random shot to all of my people.
Amaz-O does a bunch of tricks. That comes to the...
Turns a lot of tricks.
Yeah, he turns a lot of tricks in that club every night. And it's like, time to do this trick. He's like, I need a volunteer.
Ah, perhaps you, son. Would you like to come up?
He picked me. I'm going up. I'm going up.
He gets put in a black box, starts spinning it around because he's getting transferred to the 5th dimension.
And then the bottom of the box opens up and Tim shoots
down
right
a slide.
and basically into like a mechanical room
with an old mattress on the ground.
Yeah,
which I like.
onto a cum-stained mattress where I'm sure many dreams have been broken.
He's like, well, this is as good as any other place, I guess.
Yeah.
If you gotta lose it, might as well be under a fucking magic show.
So he's wondering how he's gonna get brought back.
Finds a door out that's locked from the outside and manages to bust his way out. And then he finds his way to Amaz-O's dressing room.
I thought that you might want to know. They left me locked up in that room for the whole...
You know how many kids would give their right arm to be in my show? Now get out of here, you little brat.
Are you calling me a brat?
He's like, hey, I thought you were gonna come let me out, blah, blah, blah. And all he tells him is to go away.
Go away, punk.
Yeah, he calls him a punk.
You feeling lucky, punk?
Feeling lucky, are you, punk?
Bet you're thinking, I might have put in 5 bullets. How many did I shoot? Was it 4? Was it 3? This is a cliff notes of that quote. I don't really know how that quote goes.
I know what you're thinking.
I might have put in 5 bullets. How many did I shoot? Was it 4? Was it 3?
He's like, huh, he's such a dick.
Hey, why is he calling me a punk? And he's like, well, I'm leaving. And then he trips over Amaz-O's magic box.
Magicians just have suitcases that they keep their magic tricks in.
Well, it's like a toolbox,
And he called it a kit.
Yeah, he kept calling it
And he had a kit too, which like I feel like a kid's one would be like a kit.
Yeah.
But he kept calling this one a kit too, and I'm like, what kind of the greatest magician in the world has a kit like that he bought somewhere?
Well, I think he looks in it later on. There's literally instructions in the kit, which is like,
what is this shit?
What? Tim steals this magic kit, and he
got the magic kit.
Is that a song?
Yeah. Well, the magic.
I got the magic stick.
Tim steals this magic kit from Amaz-O and he books it out of the theater. Finds Ginny waiting for him outside. And she's like, "Whoa, what's that?" And she's like,
"What is that?"
"Oh,
it's a random shot wheel."
Oh boy.
Nice, Jason.
Aww. Let's make it a late one. I'm pregnant.
Oh, we can fix that.
Oh.
Give me that coat hanger, Ned.
Push him down the stairs.
2 dirty, soiled mattresses underneath the stage. Tim and Ginny get home. They get this magic kit upstairs.
Tim goes and opens it like he's going to perform magic tricks for them and show them what's in the box. Even though he really
What's in the box?
What's in the
box?
What's in the box? Don't worry about it. What's in the box?
Ginny's getting kind of bored by the whole thing. She's like, "Oh, I'm hungry. Let's have lunch now." And then
let's go get a snack.
Yeah, and so then she's digging through the trunk and she finds a fresh carrot.
What do? You take a bite of the carrot that
you're
just found in some random
gonna not bite that carrot. Yeah.
Immediately starts turning into
a bunny.
A bunny. Well, we better get over to Midnight Mansion, the club where he first saw Amaz-O do his tricks.
Yeah, Amaz-O can help. He has to be able to help us.
It's closed. They get there. It's closed.
Out of business.
Out of business.
Out of business.
So they find Amaz-O's dressing room.
And there's Amaz-O just
and there
sitting
he's there, just sitting on the couch. Maybe he's asleep. No, he's not asleep. Just ignoring them. Hey, Amaz-O. Hey, Amaz-O.
It turns out Amaz-O sitting on the couch is a wooden dummy. And
apparently an exquisitely crafted one because it's been fooling people on TV and everything.
Then Tim hears, "Hey, you punk!" And it's not the dummy, it's the bunny from the magic act earlier, and he's talking, and he's like, "Whoa, what's going on here?"
Frank the sorcerer, who is apparently jealous of Amaz-O, turned him into a rabbit.
You know how long I've been a rabbit? The humiliation I've endured. He stole the wand. In fact, he stole my entire act. And if that wasn't enough, he turned me into a rabbit.
And then Amaz-O built this, as a rabbit, mind you, built the
Human
wooden
dummy.
of
To
himself.
look just like himself.
Yeah, out
Like-
of spite, and continued doing shows and whatever. Tim holds up Ginny in rabbit form and says, "Amaz-O, you have to help. She ate, a carrot out of your magic kit."
Oh, how many bites?
2.
2. Oh, she'll be fine in half an hour.
Oh, okay. Well, and Tim
Foz.
goes, "Hey, yeah, Foz, whatever your name is." Fonz.
Hey.
Hey.
Every time Foz talked, I just kept hearing, "Hey, Kermit! Want to hear a joke?"
Fozzie Bear.
Yeah. Is it easy being green?
What's in the box? What's in the box? What's in the box?
So Tim
And then Ralph comes in and plays the piano some. And then Miss Piggy.
How do you know?
Yeah, that's
all
pretty
the other
good.
ones?
He gives Ginny to Foz.
Says, "Take her home so she'll turn human before the parents get home. But I'm going to stay here.
I want to chat with Amaz-O a little bit.
Yeah, this is my time. This is my idol. I want to see if I can talk to him about magic."
Yeah, get some tricks of the trade, whose dick do I gotta suck to get ahead here?
And Amaz-O goes, "So, kid, you want to be a magician, eh? You want to be part of an act?" And Tim's like, "Yeah, I really do." "Well, would you want to help me with my show?"
I've been looking to replace the
dummy.
What? And quit show business?
Apparently, he gets turned into a rabbit. They never really say if Amaz-O gets unturned into a rabbit.
I don't think he does.
It was
a
very vague. Yeah.
It was super vague ending.
And he was just like, "Yep, so I'm just this rabbit in the hat trick here."
Amaz-O gives me all the carrots I want.
Like, I didn't want to be a rabbit, but at least I'm on stage.
At least I have my own magic show, and it was so bad.
Over.
That was it.
That was it.
Dark ending? Twist ending? There were at least 2 chapters that ended in this book. "Oh, we stole the magic kit, but if we knew how much trouble it would have..."
Oh yeah, he says it's like, "If I would have only known."
I would have taken it back tonight.
Which I think is one of our rules, is remember we adopted that rule in the last episode where we were talking about, I know we filmed it a year ago, but R.L. Stine has really sunk into that. We thought it was the end, but it was only just the beginning.
Yeah, they use that. He uses that
all the time.
Do we make a new rule? Do we make a new rule? Do we make a new rule? To Jason's rule that he just made up.
Did not just make it up.
I guess we'll find out, won't we?
Come on, Tim, that trick is so old.
Come on, just
Yep,
make a card.
I already recognize him. In Tommy Boy, he's the one who calls him fat. He's one of the kids on the shore.
About 200 years ago in France, this was the equivalent to the electric chair. See? They would take your head, put your head in.
Oh, yeah.
They take your wiener.
Do we got an apple on set? No? Banana? That's what we're using? Okay.
What's the matter, buddy? Having a bad hair day?
They said the thing.
it's Jason.
They said
Maybe this will do the trick.
yeah.
Oh,
Topical.
yeah,
Topical.
you get it.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh, there's the cum mattress.
Hey, kid.
Colin Mockery!
What the fuck? His sister has rabies.
Hit fire.
Wipeout.
Ginny,
Jenny.
What's it look like?
Duh. How about black, about 2 feet long with white tips? Try the cupboard.
You just described my wiener. That was the episode. We recognized 2 people.
Colin Mockery was in it for a single shot. It wasn't even a character.
Yeah.
That was kind of cool, though.
Yeah.
Super random.
What kind of bird always says the name of our next band?
Oh, I guess, tern? An Arctic tern?
And what sound does an Arctic tern make?
Backstreet Boys?
And then Tim, he plays like the rich kid in Harold and Kumar who's got the giant bag of weed. And then he's also in Tommy Boy, one of the kids yelling at Tommy Boy.
Need a little wind here.
No, you need to drop a couple 100 pounds, Flip.
To Colin Mockery.
And other guy.
Well, we gotta take 2 shots, I think.
Oh, fuck.
2 actors in 1 episode.
Ah.
Recognized. Well, the episode made just as much sense as the book.
Yeah, it was crap too.
It was pretty quick. Did this seem like a really fast book to you guys? Like compared to most Goosebumps, where it's the
It seemed like
back and forth, back and forth.
And that's probably why it didn't seem so long, because it wasn't back and forth, back and
This
forth.
felt like the shortest Goosebumps book we have ever read.
I thought that too.
Then all of a sudden we get to the end and nothing's resolved except for like in 2 pages.
Oh yeah, it was just like, dude, we gotta print this thing tomorrow. Ah, fuck.
Just write it
Done.
up. Jason, let's rate this book. And since you're old
and have less time left on the world, we gotta get your response as soon
started
as possible.
I am going to give this book Bad Hair Day, Goosebumps number 41, authored by R.L. Stein, Ghostwriters, a 7 out of 10.
Wow.
I liked that it was very straightforward. Hey, we're sneaking out. We're going to a magic show. My sister's a rabbit. Gotta get her turned out of a rabbit. I mean, that was it.
Bob, you're next oldest.
5. I agree with Jason. At least it wasn't the oh no, oh yeah, oh no, oh yeah, oh no, oh yeah, oh okay.
Ned, what would you rate Bad Hair Day?
We'll just make it an even 4.
Seems low.
Here's the deal, man. The ending was very piss poor, and I feel like the ending makes up a vast majority of it. If you're reading a great book and the ending is terrible, you remember the ending. You don't remember the great book.
I want to see. No, we gotta go. I want to see it now. No, I'll let you see it tomorrow. First thing, I promise.
Well, before we move on to our next book, I guess we owe you, the audience, an explanation as to why we have been gone for a year. Our last episode was filmed over a year ago, and this is the first time we've gotten together to film a Goosebumps since 2017. It's because we've been busy. Well, in my case, I opened a bar.
Got my testicles out. I got all of my arm testicles out.
I rescued a greyhound.
I bought a new house, gutted it, and completely remodeled it.
I took a trip out to Hawaii.
I got engaged.
Bob, what did you do?
Oh, I got diagnosed with stage 4 colon cancer.
So nothing, really, then?
I got a character to like level 87 in World of Warcraft.
Oh, that's nice. That's nice. And as always, we have a few thank yous and shout outs to our viewers. First up, Steven says you guys are entertaining as hell. DWG rocks. Sent 11 months ago, the last time we actually had new content. Thank you, Steven, and thanks as always to our good friend Alexander, who says, thanks for another year of fun and quality content. Our good friend Katie says, thanks for the excellent series. I hope you someday get a Drinking with Goosebumps Plinko board, which is actually sitting in my garage, and we had it made by Al, Bob's father, and we have never used it. Thank you to David G, who says, kiwis, the fruit and the bird. Accept something that you cannot change and you will feel better. 30, 19, 33, 48, 36, 46.
I like it.
Good old Corey says, suh, dudes, I got my hands on some shekels and decided to send them your way. Thank you for your shekels, Corey.
Appreciate it.
again, sent back. Shekels is money. Like clams. Bones.
I've never heard that term used for money. You can't just make up words, Corey.
Well, he can. He can do whatever he wants.
Flubberdobbins. Yeah, I've got lots of flubberdobbins.
Tyler says, love the series, can't wait for the next episode. And that was set in the middle of our great hiatus. So Tyler, hope you enjoyed that last episode. Expect our next content in 2027. It's gonna be great. Also, thank you to Christina B. Brian from Indiana, no relation to any Phantom of the Auditoriums, says, thanks for all the hilarious videos. When I was on a submarine, I used to force all my shipmates to watch your videos. Don't worry, I converted some giblets / squiddles / bumpies. Brian also says, random shot.
Well, fucking A.
Touche, Brian.
Guys, how exciting is that people have watched our fucking videos on a submarine?
Brian,
thank
in
you,
a
man.
submarine.
next week on Drinking with Goosebumps.
It will not be next week. It is not going to happen.
Next week or next year on Drinking with Goosebumps, egg monsters from Mars. They're no yolk.
Well, we'll see you guys.
God.
Sports.
All right. Kill your audio.
Kill you.
God damn it.